Gentlemen, so as this is our last top 64 winner side qualifiers, we are going to finish this match up and then send you to a brief intermission while we get ready to do top 64. So let's just see, once we get RiikY into the arena, we will see what is going on with that.
I'm gonna get flashy.
It's gonna get flashy. Harry. Let's check in on some other stuff that is going on. Yeah, I've basically shown, told you, ladies and gentlemen, about if you want to view the bracket for yourself, you can just go right into the chat and type !bracket like that, and it'll pull up the bracket for the event, and you can look at all the top players and how they're doing for themselves. Doom, of course, being a Piranha Plant player known for being near the top of the Canadian scene. I've seen a couple of sets of him versus the well-known Greninja player JW, but I haven't seen much of him outside of that, so I'm not really sure how he's going to do against the terror that is Luigi, considering the fact that if he grabs you once, you're at 80%. So they're both selecting their stages. If I had to decide for this matchup, I honestly am not sure. I would say probably PS2. Just as a safe pick, either that or Smashville. But I would go with PS2 if I were one of these players. So, yep, I really don't have many predictions because the Luigi Plant matchup is just not that well known. So let's see where this goes. Isn't that right, Extra Jimmy?
That is righter than right. It is actually, we've gone full circle, and now we are at the bottom of the beginning. Okay, yeah. You know what? I left. We're left.
All right. But I was not left because it is PS2. We already see right off the bat RiikY already kind of fishing for some grabs because that is Luigi's best option. Like, undisputedly, if Luigi grabs you, you're taking 11%, so he's going to obviously try and go for some grabs early on. However, Doom showing a lot of mastery over Patui, Piranha Plant's infamous neutral B, in order to get himself out of one grab already by having it fall on his opponent when he gets grabbed. Building up some 64% already. This is a quick match percent-wise, but Piranha Plant notoriously struggles a little bit with killing sometimes. So let's see what he pulls out for some of these kill options. Catches him at stage. That was an interesting play right there. Doesn't let Luigi get back. He's just edge guarding the absolute heck out of him. Kills him with 3 Patuis in a row, only at 35%. Doom, you don't have to bully him. You could just beat him.
Oh my gosh. Honestly,
Luigi finally manages to begin a combo and gets off a good 77%. However, doesn't really matter.
He was doing a good job keeping him off stage. However, that up B on Piranha Plant is always hard to deal with.
Yeah, Luigi's down tilt infamous for being able to 2-frame at ledge if you just sit there and spam it, and we saw that right there. He just starts going. Getting hit with another Patui at ledge, and he techs it, which notoriously hard on Wi-Fi thanks to the great buffer system. Please abolish the buffer system, Nintendo. Please, I'm begging you.
I don't know, man. As a Ken main, it's very nice for comboing, but every once in a while it sucks buffering like a backwards side B while I'm below stage. So
you know what we say about Ken mains here on ANG TV? You cheat. Extra Jimmy, as this is your first time over here on ANG, on the ANG crew, we have a player known as Cytonics, who is known as the best Wi-Fi Ken. And even he admits Ken is cheating.
Well, he's got eyes on the back of his head. It's not his fault. He was born that way. Nobody should be mad at him for signing up for a fighting tournament because he was invited. Ken is not cheating. Ken's wife is cheating on him. with someone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some hot takes from Extra Jimmy right here. Ken's wife is committing adultery. Should we look into this?
That's why he's so paranoid. He doesn't actually have eyes on the back of his head. When someone
He's just
rolls
always
behind,
turning around.
he is immediately turning around. In a slight shift of conversation, I would like to mention that because this is a canon matchup, I would very much like to see a lot of fan art. And so if you draw any fan art of this Luigi versus Piranha Plant game, please send it to me on Twitter. I am at Barack Obama.
Everyone, please DM Barack.
Please.
Luigi and Luigi Piranha Plant fan art. We have seen a whole lot of Patuis used in this match. I think both kills so far have been from Patui, and the majority of percent we've seen has also come from Patui. So it seems that Luigi doesn't really know how to avoid this neutral game, and we haven't seen him get a grab yet, honestly. Which, again, Luigi's strongest option hasn't come out yet because he hasn't had the chance to set up his combo game. Plant just doing a very good job of staying away from Luigi's grab. Vacuum cleaner tether grab, whatever it is. I've never played with.
Yeah, seriously. It seems like Plant was ready for this matchup. I have a brother that mains Luigi, and seriously, his grab is more biting than Ken's wife's divorce lawyer. It is incredible.
Harry, stop talking about Ken's divorce. He asked us not
you know
to.
what? Oh, I'm sorry.
The proceedings are a bit rough right now, so we gotta give him the privacy he needs. But anyway, he almost got hit by that Patui for the kill, but he gets caught by another Cyclone. As most people will know, Cyclone is invincible on most of its attack frames. So once that gets going, you just gotta kind of give Luigi his space. Over with Plant being at 0 and Luigi being at 177, just a slight breeze will kill him at this point. However, if Luigi manages to get a grab off, he will be able to close that percentage gap very quickly. There it is, Patui. All three kills of the game were by Patui. Doom takes game 1. It is now 1-0 Doom advantage. Let's see where they go next. I am aware that Doom has a Luigi pocket pick. So, could we see the Luigi Ditto? Honestly, I hope not, but
I don't know. It would be pretty interesting.
It would be
man,
pretty annoying to just see two characters fishing for grabs for 7 minutes.
This is true.
However,
but what follows the grabs would be an art form. I think that's fair to say.
I'll give you that one. However, with the way he basically just shut Luigi down completely that first game, I would assume Doom is just going to stick to that Piranha Plant.
All right.
So let's see what they're doing. And if I had to predict a stage for game 2, it would probably be... I would go Yoshi's Story as a Luigi player because Yoshi's Story is very easy to get kills off the top very quickly if you can manage to get an up B conversion.
Yeah.
So Yoshi's Story is notoriously good for Luigi. However, if I were Piranha Plant, I would immediately ban that stage. So I don't know if we're going to be going. We shall see in just a moment.
Yeah, we're going to have to check it out. I'm excited to see what is coming.
Let's... Just typing something out real quick. Please ignore my loud mechanic. Gentlemen.
That's all right. I, in the meantime, am going to give my sheer vanilla embrace Glade Candle another whiff.
Very good.
It smells very good. However,
can
I
you
also
describe the candle to us.
Well, it's still in the paper, but it is a ring box-shaped paper, so you can touch the sides of the glass. If I poke my finger underneath, there is a little bubbly glass surface, almost like a tiny little glass man rock climber would be trying to escape the burning candle. It's a small candle. The top is very slippery. It has not been burned yet. I do not know where these candles came from. I have a Sensi in my room that I took from the leftovers of a candle I played while I was playing The Witcher 3. So when I play it, or when I burn that, when I melt the wax, I have dreams about The Witcher 3, and it is very nice.
Very good game. I'm a huge fan of the Witcher series, but we are seeing a Smashville, so I was wrong. But that's beside the point. What is this platform game going on here, lady? See them dashing past each other and not really converting much, just very, very much less explosive than the last game's beginning was.
Mm-hmm.
So, this game has started off
Whoa!
much the
Whoa!
I don't know what that was.
That was crazy.
Just ignoring the super armor and hitting him with the up air, catching him with the Zair drop on the, oh, he went for the conversion, but it didn't quite get him. I believe that Luigi would be fine there, and he was. Trying to get back in. I think he's dead this time. No, he had another. Yeah, he's dead. Never mind. That was...
Quicker than I expected, honestly. After the beginning of that match, it was turning into... it's like arm wrestle, but it only starts after you win a game of tag. It was this... please excuse me.
Very, very adequate. I think that's a good metaphor for how that was going. That was just slow.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, man. A lot of hops, a lot of dash attacks, a lot of side Bs, a lot of dash attacks. Oh, man. Oh! I should have been ready for that. That uppy kind of caught me off by guard surprise. So plenty of blame to go around, but all lost in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, so this matchup is very, very interesting. Like we saw last game, a bit dominant from Piranha Plant, and it's happening again this time, but I think RiikY started to get this figured out just a bit. However, Piranha Plant still got an entire stock advantage on him, and this seems to still be going in his favor, unless RiikY pop off like that again. So let's continue to just watch what's developing here, because I thought he was dead there for a second. What was that? And again, this game we've seen a lot less Patuis than we did last game. That was Piranha Plant's most dominant tool the whole matchup. And now we're seeing him going for a lot more nairs, a lot more jabs, more of that kind of thing.
Oh!
He just didn't recover? Okay. That happened. That was unexpected. However, I think RiikY might be just saying, we take those.
Yeah, that was a lot of potential percentage for Plant. Kind of thrown out, but you know, it's not impossible to recover from that.
With that, I think he might be listening to me, because he seems to be going for the Patuis again, trying to get that easy kill. With that, he is still getting caught by those Zairs from Luigi, catching him while he's trying to land, just building up a little bit of percent from him. Caught Luigi in the Poison Cloud, built him up above 140%. So basically just like a light, gentle breeze from from Extra Jimmy's Candle would probably do it here.
Seriously.
With him, with Piranha Plant being at 91%, it's also very possible that one good sweet spot up B will take him out.
Or I think an up air would kill right now.
I think that should have killed too, that down B, but surprisingly it didn't. This is just a very weird match in general. Things that should be killing aren't, and things that shouldn't kill are, and that didn't kill. Never mind, I got hyped for a second for no reason there, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
I thought he two-framed him, but he did not. Rest in peace. Just trying to get back to stage right there. Luigi trying to edge guard a bit with that up smash, even though it wouldn't have connected in the first place. I think he just needs one solid Patui hit, and that'll finish it. However, he's just struggling really hard to get it, but he connects with the back air. That's the first back air we saw all set, but at 205%, Doom is going to take RiikY out and advance to top 64. With that, we are going to take a brief intermission, I've been last. This has been Extra Jimmy. You can find him on Twitter at Barack Obama. Send him Luigi and Piranha Plant fan art, please. You can find me on Twitter at Yo I'm Just Chillin', and the stream will be returning soon with a couple of different commentators. I believe that G and someone else from ANG TV will be taking over temporarily. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back for top 8.